Peace, peace. What's going on, y'all? Question. Do society and the culture worship the dead? Do society and the culture worship the dead? By dead, I mean physically, mentally, and spiritually. Do we worship the dead? I'll start with physically. We have a lot of rappers that unfortunately get killed. Unfortunately, the energy, the spells that they cast out is returned upon them. But while they were here on this earth, we was helping them worship, praise, promote death. We was helping them worship, praise, and promote spinning the block and killing the op. Demon time. But when those individuals have death return upon them, we want to mourn. We want to mourn. We mourn the same thing that we praise. Now, I can't be the only one who find this like actually weird and ignorant. It's ignorance. It's ignorance. To mourn something that you was worshiping, to mourn something that you was praising, to mourn something that you was promoting. And it's not just the music, it's the whole quote-unquote culture. The whole quote-unquote culture is death. The whole quote-unquote culture that people promote, the culture is a deaf culture. It's a deaf culture. People don't want to call it what it is, but it is what it is. Deaf culture. We're mentally dead. We're mentally dead because we see this stuff happening time and time again. And when you do something over and over again and get the same results, it becomes insanity. Entertainment is killing us. Entertainment is our demise. Being entertained is killing us. It's been killing us. Calling it simply entertainment is a delusion. You're delusional if you believe that it's only entertainment. You're delusional if you still believe that music is only entertainment. You're delusional if you still believe that. Once upon a time, yes. Once upon a time, yes. You could say, oh, it's just entertainment. But it's far more than just entertainment right now. It's far more than just entertainment. We want to be entertained to death. We want to be entertained to death. Entertained to death. Oh, but the music, they taking it too serious. Like, it's art. It's art. It's art. Worshiping death, worshiping killing, worshiping destruction is art. The mentally and spiritually dead can't be awakened by death. You have to speak life into them. You can't continuously speak death, speak death, speak death, and expect for a change to happen when it starts with a mindset, especially growing up in the environments we're growing up in. You have to awaken the mentally dead and the spiritually dead by speaking life. You have to sow the seeds of life. Sowing seeds of corruption, destruction is only going to lead to just that. There has to be a shift. There has to be an energy shift. We have to guard our tongues. We have to guard even the content we take in, the content we're consuming, the music we're listening to, the television shows we're watching, the conversations we're having, the things that we're giving praise and worship and promotion to. That has to change. Nothing's going to change until our tongue change, until the language and the energy that we're projecting out. Until that changes, nothing's going to change. Seeds of life bring forth life. Seeds of corruption brings forth corruption and destruction. There has to be a shift. We have to stop worshiping, praising, promoting this culture, this deaf culture. We got to stop worshiping the dead. The physically dead, the mentally dead, and the spiritually dead. We have to stop worshiping and giving praise and a spotlight to all this negativity. And then mourning the same thing that we're giving praise to. We have to change. It has to be a shift. Imagine if we do that collectively as a people. If we sow forth seeds of life. If we guard our tongue. Watch what we speak. If we're more mindful of the content that we're consuming. Imagine if we do that collectively. Imagine the change you'll start to see. But we can't expect to see change when we're continuing to do the same things and expecting a different result. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So you can say it's just entertainment. You can say it's just they telling a story. You can say, oh, the hell with them. It's not happening to me. It's not happening to nobody close to me. But if it affects one of us, it affects all of us. It has to change. It has to change. And the change isn't going to happen until we guard our tongue. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. You have to guard your tongue. You have to be more conscious and more mindful of the content you're consuming. And you can say they put all this negativity out there because they know it's going to sell. It only sells if you buy it. It's only selling because we continue to buy it. We're continuing to consume it. But if we collectively make a change from what we consume, then we'll see a shift. We'll see a shift in energy to where it goes from death to life. From where it goes from destruction to building. It has to change. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. We have to end this death culture. We have to stop worshiping the dead. We have to stop worshiping and glorifying, spinning the block and killing the op. We have to. It start with you. It start with me. Collectively, we'll see change. Stop worshiping the death culture. Stop worshiping the dead. Peace.